Pound USD, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, first of all, we refer to my last analysis. When the price was within this range, we mentioned we're looking for sell. Okay, and this is what we get. And even if we refer to my analysis, when the price was here, I mentioned that any buy should be a short term, and we are more interested in this sell, not buy. Even if you get this, then reverse. And when the price was here, I mentioned we're going to look for the second one. And this is what we get. Okay, now I want to see what's the reason. I mean, what's the next and how we can trade for next week. Now, as we can see, we have been, if we refer to my analysis, we have been within this one for a long term. And we mentioned if anyway, I mean, we're looking for the down move every time we point on this. And now we want to see this is the one. And can we continue and at least take this one? And from there, whether we see continuation or not. Because again, if you refer traders refer to my analysis since last a few weeks, we keep pointing on this or this. And we mentioned why we are keep pointing on this. The first, right now, we just point on this, and we want to see whether the price can drop. Then from there, can we get this running flat or not? Okay. Anyway, no, I don't need to go. I mean, just talk about the details. The only thing is next week we want to see whether this one can continue or not. And if we move to forward chart, all right, based on forward chart, we have nothing to talk. The only thing is we want to see whether we can, if we get a correction here, any sell setup, we take it. Okay, and now we want to see how we can trade for the next week based on 1 hour chart. All right, as we can see, we have a correction here. The only thing is we need to know whether we get the correction for one more drop or we get the reversal. Okay, mostly we're looking for the sell, and that's mean if we get any sell setup, we trade it. Okay, how we can trade based on what we have right now, we cannot sell it. If we at least we want the price to break this top, any sell from there we take it. Okay, that's why next week when the market open, all depends on what we get here, and mostly we will be more interested in the sell rather than buy. The only times we can look for buy any sharp move with a flag, then we see whether we can look for buy or not. Okay, now the thing is, how about if the price sharply drop from here? One of the options is to have entry below this, but I think this correction is not enough. We wait when the market open, then we make a decision, and even if the price drop from here, next flag, also we can sell it. Okay, but the best thing is if this one become more corrective, then we get any sell setup, we will be more interested. That's mean for next week we are looking for sell, not buy, unless we see the changes for one reversal. Anyway, we just follow the market when the market open. If I see any trade setup that confirm for the next move, or if I see any update, I will share. Thanks.